What do you do? It's your boy Mac. I'm back with another video, and I'm reacting to my two favorite baseball teams. My main team, the Pittsburgh Pirates. My secondary team, the Los Angeles Dodgers. I haven't really watched it this much this year. I've been so focused on NFL offseason. My Packers be doing decent. Tucker Craft coming back. Michael Parsons coming back. John Hargrave rehabbing. Vontae Wyatt coming back. We got Brandon Cisse, who they say looking good in training camp, in mini camp. We got Matthew Gordon looking for a breakout year. But yeah, it's not about NFL. Yeah, it's about MLB. But yeah, my favorite team, we got Paul Skeens, O'Neal Cruz. We just lost. No, 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 no. We just got Brandon Lowe, and Brandon Lowe, not just got Brandon Lowe, but Brandon Lowe been decent as hell this season. I think he's like top 10 in home runs. But my Dodgers, we got Shohei, Fernando, um, what is his name? Then they got Freddie Freeman. That's what I'm thinking about. Freddie Freeman. Shota Yuki. I forgot the pitcher name I think he Asian, I think. Come on.
Probably the best pitching team, probably one of the best defensive teams. But you can beat them. The Pirates have done that in recent years.
Especially when you have a guy like Paul Skeens going to the mound. He wants to turn things around. It's funny how we talk about his struggles, by the way. He's allowed 2 earned runs in his last 2 starts.
which is more for him than he's used to. But again, just interesting and fun for the fans just to see this confrontation from the get-go. Skeens versus Ohtani, 2 of the top pitchers in the game.
They have faced about a dozen times before. Ohtani is 2 for 11 lifetime against Skeens.
There's a ground ball to second. Up with it was Brandon Lau, and Ohtani is trotting down the first base as retired. 1 up and 1.
So y'all might be thinking about, since I'm too sad, I said my main team is Pirates, so I'm gonna go for the Pirates. If they lose, bro, no, I'll probably be decent about it because I still fuck with them.
1 down.
Skeens wins round 1.
It goes back to the splinter. And Tony a little bit out in front, rolls it over. Kind of what you want out of that pitch. Skeens goes deep, not with the bat, goes deep into the ball game. We're used to seeing 7+ innings out of him.
And a fly ball, left center field. Mangum coming in. Jake Mangum makes the catch in left center. 3 up and 3 down for Skeens. Head to the bottom of the first.
Eric Lauer about to make his 3rd start for the Dodgers.
He's about 90 with the fastball. 8 starts for Lauer, 2 and 5, 5.74 ERA. Doesn't strike out many. And he's given up 13 homers in 47 innings.
2 outs, nothing. Here's Brian Reynolds. Reynolds an on-base streak of 15 consecutive games. And a fly ball to left field, hit deep. Clear the deck, cannonball coming, and anchor down. Brian Reynolds makes it 1-0 with his 7th home run of the year.
I think most balls hit out to left field. I tell you kind of have to wait for a moment, but man, that one immediately was a no-doubter. And it wasn't that high either. I mean, he just hit the heck out of that ball. And it went back underneath the second deck. Great carry. He must have really good backspin on that one. Got the welding hood on.
As Ryan O'Hearn steps in, the lefty batter.
O'Hearn high and deep out to right.
Second.
And the Pirates going back to back. O'Hearn off the lefty. Number 10, Pirates up 2-0.
He's got such a great approach
back to back
at the plate. Righties, lefties, stays on the
Say
ball so
celebration
well. Gets the breaking ball, stays back, stays inside, and a towering blast.
Well, not how the Dodgers drew it up on the plane to Pittsburgh. 2-0 Pirates against Paul Skeens. Starting the top of the second is Mookie Betts. In the gap left center field. And there's Mookie's first hit off Skeens. A leadoff double in the second. Mookie Betts is now 1 for 10 against Paul Skeens.
So good in so many different ways. I mean, just mentally for Mookie. Okay, you had the day off, and then yesterday, travel day, you're coming here, you're kind of starting fresh. You're facing a guy that you haven't had success against, and boom, first AB of the road trip, hit a double off of Skeens.
Now Max Muncy batted, and Max swings, belts one to right field, that's a base hit. Mookie will stop at third. Back-to-back hits to start the inning, and the Dodgers, with runners at the corners, and nobody out.
All right, so it said Betts didn't have a hit against Skeens. Max is struggling with wrist.
Come on, let's be more negative. Let's go.
All right, Kyle Tucker this year hitting .222 with runners in scoring position.
Tucker swings, hits the ball in the air to center field, fairly deep, going back onto his angle. He makes the catch at the track. Mookie will tag from third and score. It's 2-1. Sacrifice fly by Kyle Tucker.
Okay, so you're kind of on a roll right now.
No. The Dodgers offenses.
Ward, big power numbers in the minor leagues.
Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Strikes out Ryan Ward, the rookie.
They went almost all high fastballs to Ward.
Will Smith still out with neck stiffness. So Dalton rushing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, did it again.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Skeens. Pirates have the lead.
There are some who seem to think he's going through a period of fatigue at this point in time because he began his season earlier than he normally does to prepare himself for the WBC.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out to start the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a high fastball. Fans love it. Third K for Skeens.
Nobody throws fastballs by Shohei Ohtani, but not everybody's Paul Skeens.
Now runner second for Freddie Freeman. Fly to center field in the first inning. A 1-2-3 first for Skeens. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a slider. 4 Ks for Skeens. That brings up Brandon Lau. Flying out the other way his first time up.
Swung out, hit it to shallow left. Ward a late jump. He's going to slide and makes the catch.
He makes a nice sliding catch. Difficult with those left-handed hitters because the ball comes off the bat. It's almost got some side spin on it, so it'll have some curvature. Nice job.
The report here from the ballpark with Paul Skeens. Leadoff double to Betts, came around to score. Otherwise, not much doing for the Dodgers offensively.
Foul tip into the mid of the catcher, Henry Davis.
Yeah, 2 swings and misses on the sweeper in that at bat right there. I think that's a little bit of a dividend paying off of all those high fastballs.
8th double of the season for Max, and the Tiger in scoring position for the 6th straight inning.
He hit it pretty good. It's a home run, I bet, in a lot of ballparks. But not here. It's deep in that area.
Tucker drove in the Dodgers run his last time up. Back to the slider to strike him out. Half dozen strikeouts for Skeens.
He has confidence in all of his pitches in any count.
And Ward struck out his first time up on a bunch of fastballs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with high heat. That's 7 for Skeens.
So, Zulu the batter.
14th big league season for the DH. It's a ground ball left side. Bat stops on the grass. Long throw, and they got him!
Heck of a play by Mookie just to get over there and then to make the throw really in one swoop as far as getting up and throwing.
Yeah, man, feel Arizona.
Nice job by Freddie to help him out.
And Skeens has put his first man on tonight. First walk from Skeens.
And now Pirates have to guard against a bunt. You could certainly understand if that's what Dave Roberts, the manager, puts on here.
On the ground, right side. Lau spins and has one at second. And he won't get 2, but it looks like they're going to call rushing for interference and give Skeens 2 out.
It's not a ball you're normally going to turn 2 on. And, I always kind of whine about the fact that nobody tries to break up a double play anymore. Well, the one time you don't want to try to break up a double play is on that ball.
What a break that is.
Hey, what is he? Wait. What is he trying to do?
Out in front of Ohtani. A little poke. And Ohtani 0 for 3 against Paul Skeens, who maintains the Pirates' 2-1 lead.
Freddie Freeman is 0 for 2. Freeman struck out swinging at a slider in the 3rd inning. And back in the 1st inning, he flied to center.
Freddie Freeman remind me of like my principal my senior year. He remind me of my senior year principal.
He has the green light, and Rockets one toward the right center field gap. This will get all the way to the wall. A 1-out double for Freddie Freeman. Double 563 and hit 2,499 in his career. So the 6th inning rest with Max Muncy. 2 outs. Freeman 90 feet away is the tying run.
Henry Davis is going to take this opportunity to go out and talk to Skeens. He has singled and doubled off the wall in right center.
And it eats him up at second base, and the game is tied. Short hopper to Brandon Lau, and he couldn't handle it. And Muncy's now 3 for 3.
So that's really a great job of Max being able to get the bat on that ball. That pitch was legitimately a couple inches outside. Tie game 2-2. Skeens goes 6, gives up 2 runs on 6 hits, couple of walks, 7 strikeouts, no decision for him. And now the rookie Wilbur Dotel.
And the Dodgers have set up shop for Ohtani, first and third, and nobody out.
Oh, here's the top part of the lineup.
The 2-1 is strike 2. The throw down to third. Dribbles away, and Rushing will come in to score.
And the Dodgers lead it 3-2.
Yes, we can get on Rush all day long about that slide into second. Not good. Base running first to third, elite. Going back to third in that situation, even better.
Now Ohtani trying to add to it. He laces one to left center field, but Freeland had to see it through. He's going to be waved around anyway. The throw's going to second. Ohtani slides, and he's safe. An RBI double for Shohei. 4-2 Dodgers in a wink.
That's the way you play baseball right there. You get the base hit, running all the way Freeland, and the windmill send by Dino Ebel at third, and then Ohtani, boy, he just pressed down on the gas pedal and winds up at second base. Great hustle.
And now maybe their best hitter with Pages up.
And Andy swings, hits a drive to left field and deep. This ball heading back to the wall. Gone! A home run! Andy Pages, his 15th home run of the season. Drives in 2. It is 6-2 Dodgers. Pages with a blast into the bleachers and left.
Cutter right there with the middle part of the plate. Well, he's been doing this all year long. This thing's certainly unraveled quickly for the Pirates.
The base is full. And still nobody out. A chance for a huge inning with Kyle Tucker coming up. Swung on, ground ball to second. They're going to come to the play. And the throw pulls Davis. He drops the ball. Freeman is safe, and the Dodgers lead it 7-2.
Well, it's just a horrible throw, and he rushed it. He had a little bit more time to make the good throw.
Still nobody out. Base is full for Ryan Ward. Ward swings, rips into the right field, a base hit. Mookie comes in to score. They'll go station to station. Muncy holding at third. It's now 8-2 after an RBI single from Ryan Ward. Bases loaded, 1 out, 8-2. Dodgers with 12 hits. And Benoit has walked consecutive batters. Another run will score. It is now 10-2.
Earlier this inning, Pages hit a 2-run home run.
Fly ball right field side. O'Hearn over toward the line to make the catch. Sacrifice fly for Andy Pages, his 3rd RBI of the inning. The Dodgers turn things up to 11. Their 9th run of the 7th inning.
Here's Freddie Freeman.
Freeman to center field, a base hit. Number 2,500 in his career. As the Dodgers pour it on in Pittsburgh. The first major league hitter in 7 years to reach this mark. Freddie Freeman.
It doesn't matter when. Anytime he gets in the batter's box, he is not giving away an at-bat. Ever. And that's tough to do.
And here's Tanner Scott trying to finish things up. He'll face Brian Reynolds.
And he hits this hard to left center field. And Reynolds going to second base. And he slides in there ahead of the throw from Pages. It's a leadoff double for Brian Reynolds. He doesn't quit.
No, he was hustling the first step right out of the box. He was moving.
Here is Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3. There's a base hit for Ozuna, and that'll bring in Reynolds to make it 12-3. A base hit to center. His 23rd RBI of the year.
You know, then when you do come in and things don't go your way, hey, right now you're just, you got to be kidding me with this.
And now the Pirates down to the final. Joe Mangum, 0 for 3 tonight, center fielding.
Broken bat underneath Scott's legs, fielded by